Okay guys, so this is episode 2 of our vlog entitled Calamba Laguna to Passi Iloilo ride. So just to set the expectation, I won't be covering the whole Star Tollway route because first of all it's nighttime, second it's boring. So I hope you guys won't be offended by it, so I won't be covering that. So stay tuned, please like and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so time check, it's 12:18 in the morning, March 10, so it's Tuesday, March 10, 2020. So right now we'll be doing the Calamba Laguna to Passi Iloilo ride. So once again, I'll try my best to cover this ride as comprehensive as possible. Hopefully we could ride the Roro ship on or before 2 o'clock to 2:30 in the morning so that we could make the next Roro ride, which is from Roas Mindoro to Katiklan Port, as early as possible too. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm packing at the moment. So that's my bag right there. A laptop, action cam, and some obviously necessities. And that's my helmet and gloves. That's my riding shoes. That's my cell phone charger. Anyways, I'll see you later guys once we reach at least the very first gasoline station that I could recommend. So see you later. Carl Kanay at your service. Okay, so our first stop is here in Petron Port Diversion. So this is where I usually gas up before I go to the Batangas port to ride the Roro from Batangas port to here in Calapan. So this is the first stop, and shout out to Kuya. Hello. So yeah, so this Petron Port Diversion station. So after a few minutes we will be at the Batangas port. So stay tuned. At your service. Yeah. All right. Do this. Yep, we're ready now. Yep, so as I mentioned, in a matter of minutes, we will be at the Batangas port. Okay, so just to give you a brief overview of the possible Roro ships that you can hop on once that you're in the Batangas port. So actually there are 5. One of them is Fast Cat, so that's the fastest one and the most expensive one because it's fast. Next to that one is Starlight Ferries. So they're somewhat on the mid-tier range of Roro ships, so it's a bit more slower than Fast Cat. Third one is Montenegro, so that's the cheapest one. But the problem with that one is you get what you paid for, meaning that it's a bit slower. I mean, it's much more slower, sorry. So let's say if your trip duration will be like an average of an hour and a half, on a Montenegro you will need to put another hour on your trip. So that's how slow it is. But then again, it's cheaper. Fourth one is Super Shuttle. Now, Super Shuttle ships, good thing about it, it's not that crowded because that Roro ship is somewhat specifically intended for those people that are on logistics. like shipping vegetables and fruits and all the stuff. And the fifth one, which is the most expensive one, is to go. So the good thing with the to go ship is that it will go directly to Katiklan port. So you won't be passing through the Mindoro Island. But the problem with that one is it's the most expensive fare. Because as far as I know, the fare costs around 10,000 pesos one way. So that's from Batangas to Katiklan. And as far as I know, the schedule with regards to that one is at 6 a.m. It will leave the Batangas port at around 6 a.m. and you will be arriving at the Katiklan port at around 6 p.m. So it's a 12-hour trip. So you have those options. Now, guys, if you have watched episode 1 of this blog, I mentioned there that it is possible for you to finish this trip at around 12 hours, or let's say 12 hours and a half. And yes, it's possible. Now, in order for you to possibly do that, you will need to board the Roro ship that's going from Batangas port to Calapan port at around 2 o'clock to 2:30 in the morning. Now, the Roro schedules at the Batangas port are very flexible, meaning the ships will depart regardless of what shipping company it is. It will always have a schedule to depart Batangas port going to Calapan every hour to 2 hours. Same goes with Calapan port going back to Batangas port. So you will really need, once again, if you wanted to finish this whole trip at around 12 hours, you will really need to board the ship from Batangas port going to Calapan port at around 2 o'clock to 2:30 in the morning. Now, once again, the 12-hour trip time of this whole trip will also be dependent on the next Roro port that you will need to go through, and that's the Rojas port in Mindoro going to Katiklan, because the schedules there are having huge gaps. Like the gaps are around 2 hours to 4 hours. Plus the fact that it's dependent on the number of passengers that will be available to board the certain ship on a certain time. So keep it as a reminder, guys. Keep it as a tip. And if you're planning to go on this trip, then good luck. Kano po? Kano? Kalapan. Pero punta ako Iloilo. Oo.
Dami ah. Oh. Anyways, we will need this things for inspection and for us to board the road. So, maybe just keep it for now. Thank you po. First thing that we will need to do is to go through inspection. Because if you do not have the inspection papers that will be given to you by the port security, you won't be able to board any Roro ship. Ano po? Kalapan po. Pero pa Iloilo ako eh.
Dahil ka na pa, para to.
Wala
Ngalan sir? May aras din na.
Dala nga. Hindi ko alam kung dito eh.
Hindi na yan sa gate.
Ito ba yun?
Kasi na lang sa loob sir, papirman sa x-ray. Press ka na lang yung bag.
Sige.
900.
Yeah, dapat tayo. Yeah. So, as per the security personnel, we'll have to go through X-ray. Before like I think second quarter, up to the second quarter last year, we're not doing this X-ray thing, but now they're doing it, which is good. Right. So let me just turn off the camera first, and we'll resume later on. Right. So we're done with the X-ray. Now we'll try to look for a Roro to ride. Pakalapan po.
Ako sa kalit ng gati ang nagdalaw, kanan po kayo.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so I guess right now we have to take the queue. But I think this will be very quick. Maybe I don't know, at least half an hour for us to board the Roro ship. Let me just work this properly. Right. Right.
So now we will wait for the Roro barker, should I say, or the Roro ship personnel that will be accepting us as their passenger. So see you later.
we ask assistance from one of the guys that are working at the front over there, and he said that since the time using a motorcycle to board the Rora ship, I can go at the front. That's what I'm doing right now. We will go at the front. Yeah.
Mega 5-6 marshaling.
Saan doon, sir? Diyan sa Montenegro na yan?
Bayan, bayan. Sandali lang. Ang medyo sa dinaanan nyo kanina, hindi
Oo.
makulada.
Okay. Saglit, sir. Oo. Alin ba yung barko dyan, sir?
Makulada, sir.
Makulada? Okay. Okay na? Right. Ship's name is Immaculata. So let's just follow this red car in front of us. Immaculata. I think this is the one. Immaculata, sir? Apo. Apo. Immaculada?
Sa papangalan.
Ay,
864 po.
ay lang, baba ko lang to.
Hindi sa pahandagan.
Okay.
Pangalan yan, boss.
900. Ilang oras to? Tatlong oras to, no?
Tawag ka lahat
Dalag kalahati lang. Okay.
Video sa lagay ng dagat.
Sige, sige. Right. So to keep all of this here. And wait for our chance to board the ship. Pa?
Bayad na po kayo.
Apo.
Pwede na po.
Pwede na? Okay. As for the guy, we can go inside already. We can board the ship. That's what we will do. Ito lang? Ayusin ko lang, kuya. Hapit dito, ano? Eh. Yeah. Dito? Sabi mo lang ha. Okay na? Hindi ko lalak, hindi ko lalak.
Parang pag babaguhin ko na po ang baba.
Tapos kuya, ang tali ano ha, kahit dito na lang. Oo, wag mo lang ano yung dito, itali na pa dito. Nagagasgasan kasi.
Yan na naman sir. Lalagyan nila namin ang karton nito. Para hindi magasgasan.
Okay. Yan lang. So this is what I mean previously. As you can see, my motorcycle is parked previously over there. But now it's gone. It got transferred here. So it got transferred from there. The motorcycle should be parked there, but now it got transferred. It got transferred here. So it's on the other side, opposite side. Looks good. It's okay. Right. By the way guys, if you happen to already board the Roro ship with your motorcycle on it, you will be given, or you will be having actually two options. Either you leave your motorcycle with the guys at the bottom, the guys that are trying to park the vehicles properly and entrust them with your motorcycle, on which I know some of you guys will be having a difficulty digesting, because if you will be doing that, the benefit of you getting a better seat at the Roro ship is high. But if you're gonna wait for those guys at the bottom to to fix the parking of the motorcycle, just to be really sure that they're doing their job properly, well, chances of you getting a better seat at the Roro ship are slim to almost none. And then again, it depends on what time will you be boarding the Roro ship. Because if it's early morning like this one, rest assured passengers, the number of passengers are small. But if it's like on the daytime, then the number of passengers will be quite high. So once again, you'll be having two options. Either you leave your motorcycle with the guys at the bottom to actually fix the parking of your motorcycle, and for them to tie up the motorcycle properly, or before you went into the cabin of the ship itself, you really have done observing or monitoring the guys at the bottom on how they will park the motorcycle. The end result of that one, if you'll be doing that, is once again your chances of getting a better seat inside the ship is slim to none, depending on the schedule.
Okay. See you later in Calapan Port. Can I at your service?